This is Anna, and I'm here with Mr. Larry Chiang at TechCrunch Studios, and they're nice enough to let us use their awesome studio to do these cool segments. And we're going to be talking about SWIB, which is Stanford Women in Business, and it's a conference that's coming up in 2011 on April 23rd and 24th.
Good memory.
And I just wanted
You must be looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. I actually have never been to this conference, and I wanted to ask Larry about some highlights from last year and what we should be looking forward to seeing there this year.
Well, last year I attended as a conference assistant because it's for Stanford Women in Business, so it's...
And you're not a woman.
And I'm not at Stanford
as far
either.
As we know, I know.
And I'm barely in business, right?
Yeah.
I participate as a conference executive administrator, where I believe that all women on a path to greatness have at some point in their time an awesome male assistant or lieutenant, so that was the role that I filled.
So you're the lieutenant and assistant?
Yeah.
To all women in business?
Or at least for that conference.
Okay, so what were some highlights from last year that stood out to you?
Last year it was an awesome smattering of panels on fashion, panels on mentorship, panels on how to get involved in tech fields, ways that people that are in Ivy quality schools can self-promote themselves, because sometimes women under-promote themselves.
Or over
a little bit.
Themselves sometimes. Okay, so will there be some similar topics going on this year, or is there going to be something new?
Yes, this is just what I've heard or what I've guesstimated at happening is they might move to a 2-year format,
okay.
Where, or 2-day format.
2-day format, okay.
Where before it was 8 to 5,
okay.
Exactly. So going to a 2-day format and bringing in an awesome media sponsor and just having the attendance really inflate and grow, just because the conference was so interesting with the knowledge and then activating that knowledge too.
Yeah, and is it just, do you have to go to Stanford to go to this conference, or can anybody go?
Yeah.
Because it just sounds, Stanford Women in Business, I think a lot of people are just confused sometimes if you have to be, so you don't have to be in Stanford, you could just go if you wanted to. And is this a good place to meet mentors? What would I get out of going to this conference?
I think it's an awesome place to find mentors. I love pre-arranged, promoted events and venues where you can go network, but network with the eye on getting your next mentor, or maybe you're getting your next 2 mentors. And also what's great about SWIB, Stanford Women in Business, is the fact that there's a lot of freshmen, sophomores, so that way you can mentor down a little bit too, where I believe that the karma of mentorship is where if you help a couple people, it just grows in your energy and your congruence when you're asking a person extremely important to say, hey, would it be okay for you if I get your resources, your time with this one thing?
Yeah, and also people cannot help you in the future as well. You never know who's going to be able to help you in the future. Well, great. Well, I'm looking forward to SWIB, Stanford Women in Business. It's April 23rd and 24th, 2011, so hopefully we'll see you all there. And thank you, Larry.
Sure.